What's up, everybody? What's up? How you doing? A new day, a new week, and you know how it is. New vibes. And this week, boy, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Look at my swag. Look at my swag, boy.
Look at my swag.
Man, this week is crazy. It's crazy. Don't blink. Okay, I'm very serious about it. The only thing you should be distracted to go do right now is clicking that red button below. But before then, I'll be right back.
Any my neck the carry head, any my head the carry.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Look at my swag. Look at my swag.
I'm too swag. I'm too swag. I'm too swag. Look at my swag.
Who are we talking about this week? Tenor, man. It's Tenor. Yeah. You already know one of Cameroon's fastest uprising and one of the people that made one of the fastest shine as far as our entertainment industry is concerned is Tenor. Yeah, a young lad. Can you remember back 2015, 2016, 2017? Yeah, Tenor was all over the place. And lo and behold, Universal Music came to sign him 2017. The very first Cameroonian to be signed to an international platform like that. Yeah, from our urban industry. Let's not start talking about the Richard Bonas and the West Madicos and stuff. When I'm talking about first Cameroonian, I mean from our urban industry, Tenor was one of the first people to actually give this attention to Universal Music. They came, signed him, of course, in 2017. Guys, I don't know if you didn't know this, but after Tenor got signed to Universal Music, what did we get out of it? What did we get? I mean, all of the crazy stuff that people were saying on the internet, people got angry and even twice as angry when the same Universal Music came and pulled one of Big Dream's biggest, Cameroon's biggest crooners, Loco. Again, what did we get out of it? Of course, maybe we got Magnet. That made it to coming to America too. Magnet made it. But is that all Universal Music could give to us? I mean, are some of these record labels just names, nomenclatures, or just overrated? As annoying as that is, but yeah, two of our prominent artists signed to Universal Music. Nothing to write home about. I didn't really get anything really substantial from this two. Yes, I know Universal Music came back to wipe all of Empire. I don't know if that was on a distribution deal. I remember that time when they came, Magasco was like, no, I'm not part of it. Please don't include me in that nonsense. Magasco actually put out a press release saying he didn't want to be part of this. But yeah, we're not even talking about Universal Music here and their incompetence. We're talking about Tenor. Do you know that recently Tenor's girlfriend, or should I say the ex, dumped his ass on Facebook publicly? But before we talk about that, do you know that before that happened, Tenor was already going through a crisis? That he sued the same Universal Music for 15 billion francs CFA. Yeah, don't be afraid. I wasn't going to call US dollar. He sued Universal Music 15 billion CFA for damage or whatever it is called. I don't know what they damaged from him, but man, 15 billion, boy. I mean, are you still that young, man? Man, it's crazy. This dude sued Universal Music for 15 billion of damage or whatever. I don't understand whether it's because he was suing them for wasting his life for 5 years. I mean, if you go to prison and come back after 5 years and you notice that they locked you and you were not really guilty, wouldn't you sue them for that long? Is your life? I don't know why, but during that process, Tenor put up a song on YouTube which was taken down by same Universal Music. It's just crazy. It means that Tenor is presently going through some crazy stuff in his life that need to be given attention to. Yeah, we already know that. Many people are already saying that he was basking in the shadows of late DJ Arafat after he passed. You already know that he considered Arafat like his mentor, right? A lot of troubles going on for the young lad who literally, got himself caught up with stardom and all of the things that go with it. And lo and behold, it has come to the worst. Recently, the same guy has now been dumped by his own girlfriend who came on social media to say to everyone that they were using each other, that their relationship was just a buzz. I mean, she claimed that they were using each other, but she used him more. Wow, love is sweet, oh. When money enter, love is sweeter. That song is just a myth. I mean, can money really change anything in a relationship? I'm not saying that they have money. But wait, this girl, I mean, women will disgrace you. This girl claims that she used this guy more because, of course, she started having shows and concerts and stuff, and there was no need to continue the buzz in the relationship. I was like, what? For real? I mean, that's not the worst part. The following day after she made this post, she was invited by an Ivorian television. Of course, the guy in question is Ivorian. I don't know why our Cameroonian celebrities are always looking outside when we have these beautiful damsels here who won't break your heart. Cameroonian girls don't break hearts. But yeah, Tenor decided to go, the girl decided to go on TV and they asked her about it and why she discontinued the relationship. And she claims that she was hurting, that this thing she was doing with Tenor was hurting many more people. They asked her, who are these people? And she cannot say for sure. But that's not the worst part. I mean, the story is so interesting. The interesting part is that after this happened, Tenor has literally been commenting under every post this girl makes on social media. You know what is happening? He's even putting the girl's number and asking people to call the girl and ask, why did you do this to me? I'm talking. This is a strong Tenor who puts himself out there. He seems to be going through a crisis. Am I supposed to be laughing at this? Of course not. But one thing is that Tenor is probably really hurt. For him to go to the extent of commenting under every post this girl makes, putting her number, asking fans to call her. How do we call that kind of? So before we thought that the drama stopped, this girl went on this particular TV station where she couldn't answer all of the questions and got down on her knees. Yeah, I think that some people know how to really extra dramatize some stuff. Ivorians though, what's wrong with you guys? I mean, you break somebody's heart and then you get down on your knees and you're begging the fans. She's telling the fans that they can call her any name. She's sorry for all of these things. Whatever she had with Tenor is over. I mean, the fans need to understand that, and they were responsible along the way, so they can call her any names and stuff. Like, shut up, please. Can you say that to Tenor already? Everything now is for the boss. Oh my goodness, it's crazy, right? I mean, she's kneeling down. Can you just look at this picture right now? Where's the sincerity in it? Well, that's why it takes to be a public figure, yeah? Well, that's it about Tenor. We're going to check on him and give you more of the story. On to the other news. One of the things that's happening in our entertainment industry that was a big deal, a pretty big deal, is Mr. Leo's recognition and making it to the Grammy Recording Academy of class of 2021. Yeah, I know many people were asking questions about it, like, yo, what does that even mean? Well, the Grammy Recording Academy are the people that are responsible for voting, the people that make it to the Grammy Awards. Oh, yes, if you are nominated for the Grammy Awards, the people who are responsible for whether you win. It's not the public like every other awards. Not everybody has to vote. It's not like some other awards where there are just juries and people, but yeah, the Grammy Awards has a recording academy, and the people that are taken into this recording academy are the only people who have the right to voting. And yes, these people range from musicians, producers, sound engineers, even students in the same recording academy that are looking forward to getting into the entertainment industry also have the right to vote, so far as you are taken into this voting academy. Yes, Mr. Leo made it to the 2021 academy. Are you not asking yourself, now that he has made it, does that mean that he has more advantages of being nominated for the Grammy Awards? Of course not. Does that also mean that he cannot be nominated? Of course not. Mr. Leo can be nominated, but just because he's in the body of voters does not mean that it gives him extra advantages. However, he is in a position where that can be influenced, of course, because he knows people, more connections, right? More strides. And we're so proud of the moves that Mr. Leo has been making ever since the beginning of his career. I mean, in 2020, he changed his sound. People were a little bit worried of how Mr. Leo changed his sound. He was sounding a little bit, more African perspective, back to the roots, back to the motherland. As he has stemmed his music, it wasn't really more the Afro vibe like we knew Mr. Leo to do. But yeah, lo and behold, people were saying his songs were not getting as much recognition as it was supposed to be. But yo, this is a big step in the right direction. He expressed his gratitude on his social media platform. I was like, you know what? When music called, I answered. And this is another step for me. And I'm so proud to represent Cameroon and Africa. Yes, he's going to be responsible. He has big responsibility. We don't know for how long this is going to last, but yeah, this doesn't always last forever. We hope that as Mr. Leo is standing on another stage, he's going to shine, stay in the limelight, and of course, represent us as well, as he claims he is going to do. You know what it is? If you love our show and you love what we give you every week, it's always a pleasure to sit here. But if you love what we give you, click on the red button below. Follow us on several social media platforms. And yes, we're always here to give you what's hot and what's not. Your ever smiling black boy, my favorite. Wow. Karawa.
See me in sama moto. Check say I don't harm. Check say I don't harm. Check say I don't harm. See me take a photo. Check say I don't harm.